I want to get your opinion on Ben Simmons and Damian Lillard because they both haven't been traded. Are they going to get traded before the season starts? Are they going to get traded mid-season? Are they going to stay at their teams?
Damian Lillard won't get traded until Damian Lillard says he wants to be traded. That's final. That he's not getting traded anytime soon, I don't think. But Ben Simmons, they're actively trying to trade, and he apparently cut communications off with Philly. So, that's a cheeky one.
Ben Simmons situation, it came out that Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons, dude, their relationship is completely broken. They don't get along. So, I think Ben Simmons I think he has to be traded before the season. We've seen that Ben Simmons can play well by himself. He's had the games. I remember that game against, I think it was Utah, where he scored 40 points.
On Gobert's head.
Yeah, like he's shown that he can do really well by himself offensively. And this is an overreaction, but be like a Giannis player. Nowhere near as good, but like just he can do that. He needs. It's not going to work with someone Joel Embiid that's just constantly clogging the paint.
Well, can the blame be fully put on Ben Simmons though? Why is Doc Rivers why is he not getting any of this blame? Like, look at the Clippers. They got rid of Doc Rivers and brought in Ty Lue and made the conference finals without their best player, and they couldn't even make. I don't even know if they made it. I think they made it to the second round with Kawhi under Doc Rivers.
Well, yeah, you're right.
I don't think Doc Rivers is that good of a coach anymore, at least.
A lot of it could be put on Doc Rivers. Oh man, I don't even want to think about Doc Rivers' coaching record. That's awful. Like he gets there every time, but then just chokes every single time.
Yeah. Well, is Doc Rivers an overrated coach, or is Ty Lue an underrated coach, or are both true?
I reckon you can say Tyronn Lue is definitely an underrated coach. He's I think when he was at Cleveland with LeBron, a lot of people would say, "Oh, it was LeBron coaching," which yes, it was. But Tyronn Lue is actually, I think, a really good coach. I think he's a good coach.
Yeah. He'll be great for the Clippers. I think the Clippers will be Ty Lue. He brought in that triangle offense to the Clippers that they didn't have with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, I don't think, ever ran a triangle offense where they gave Kawhi Leonard the ball, made him post up his player, and then just spread everyone around him. And that ultimately worked best for Paul George, and Paul George even helped with the triangle offense as well.
Yeah.
Ty Lue's a very good coach.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Simmons. I think he has to be gone. But then I've got a different opinion kind of Damian Lillard. I agree with you. I honestly do think there's no way he's leaving unless he actually requests a trade, which is kind of obvious because who wants to just trade Damian Lillard for no reason? But it's
no one.
I think he might give Billups a chance at coaching, maybe 30 games in or 20 games in. But I can't see this Portland team doing well, and I reckon it's going to get close to the trade deadline. And he's going to say, "Stuff this, I want out. Trade me. I want to go to Philly, or I want to go to New York."
I have a feeling he'll make up his mind by the trade deadline, but I think he won't request a trade until the end of the season. But I do think this is possibly his last season in Portland.
Let's just for once, really quick. Let's just go over what teams are better than Portland in the West. So we've got Lakers, we've got Utah.
Yeah. I'm still taking the Clippers and Nuggets.
Yeah, Clippers, Nuggets, the Warriors. That's 5 right there. Honestly, I'll take Memphis over them. 6.
Okay. Nah, I don't think Memphis just yet. Just because they lost Valanciunas and whatnot.
See, I don't know. I personally really rate Memphis, Grizzlies.
I'm looking at the West right now, and I don't feel like the West is really as good anymore, though. I think Portland might actually make the playoffs again.
Yeah, I still reckon they won't. I reckon that team just sucks, man. And it's just they're not good.
Well, Memphis got worse this year. They got worse. New Orleans, they're pretty stagnant. San Antonio, they got worse.
But let's not forget about Phoenix, Dallas.
Okay. They'll be like an 8th to 10th team or a 7th to 10th team. They'll float around.
A playing team. That's the exact same as that's worse than last year. It's not something that Dame is going to be looking forward to, and I reckon that would be very obvious come to the start of the season. And then I just think he says, "I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
We're not sponsored, by the way. No, but the other thing too is Ben Simmons' value is slowly losing his value's going down every day.
Yeah.
And there's one team who I know so badly wants Ben Simmons, but it just, the Sacramento Kings, they're trying every day to get him. Like, you can just tell they're trying. Like, I think there was a rumor they offered up Brodie Hield, Marvin Bagley in a first, and Philly, who want 4 future first-round picks, and a team's future for Ben Simmons, declined it. So
you can't see my face right now, but I'm rolling my eyes. That's ridiculous. I think Philadelphia don't understand what Ben Simmons' trade value is right now. It's not as good as they think it is.
I think if I was Philly though, I would want more than that. But I'd be asking for Buddy Hield, Marvin Bagley, and 2 future first round picks. I think that's that's his value now.
Yeah.
Until he proves that he can maybe at least shoot a mid range, I can't see his value. And he's fighting with the coach. He's put his team on mute. His value's just going down every day.
Do you know what I just thought about? It was really funny to think about the last off-season when we did a podcast. We were talking about Ben Simmons being traded to Sacramento.
Were we actually? No way.
We were talking about Marvin Bagley in all those plays, and look at it. We came to it again, and it's just like
wow. Now both of them are worse than they were last year too.
I know. So it's just like, when are they going to pull this trade already?
Yeah. Have you seen the clip of the fan at Summer League? He screamed out to Sacramento's GM. He goes, "You're the best GM we've had in a long time." Yeah. Sure. And then he goes, "Trade for Ben Simmons," and the bloke nods his head.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He wants Simmons. It's just a matter of time at this point, I reckon.
Because they desperately want another point guard.
Yeah.
No, he'll end up playing like a power forward point.
Oh yeah, he'd start at power forward. But wow, that team's versatility with like ball handlers would be kind of insane if you think about it.
Yeah, it's Darren Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Davon Mitchell, Ben Simmons, like far out.
Yeah, and it's not like none of them can shoot. I mean, 3 of them are good shooters, I suppose. One of them's, So I think how it goes will be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting, and I can't wait for this off season.